Okay, Benjamin, this is from last week, the 31st, I think. And so I want you to look at the difference between what you're doing. This guy's the same age. Yeah, he's played football in high school. Actually, he's a freshman this year and got a scholarship at Western Kentucky. And as far as mechanics go, I mean, if you don't start looking at some of these other guys and then doing your very, very best to take them one step at a time, to make your mechanics just like theirs, so that when you do your swings, they look exactly like some of these other guys that I've put on this video. I mean, you have to decide whether that looks like what he's doing. You've got 6 joints from your ankle to your knee to your hip to your shoulder to your elbow, wrist. You've got those 6 joints on the front side of your body to work out what they're doing during each of these motor skill drills. When you're working on the tee, all you're doing is you're working on repeating the same motor skill over and over again. I told you from the foot up, see how it kind of slimes around and kind of folds over a little bit? That's not a very athletic move. That was a little bit better, but then it goes back. It's not consistent. So, you have to start these things on the tee. And once you get to where you're an expert with the tee, then you can move to soft toss, then you can move to hitting live. See yourself raise up and go backwards with your head and your shoulders. When you make contact and you're swinging in your swing, your body is what gives you the power. You've got to put your body in that powerful position. And when you pull back and move around, you're less likely to be consistent with your contact. Now, this is a boy who's 17 years old from DeKalb County. See his load? It's more deliberate with his front foot, and his weight goes back, and a good firm front knee when he makes contact. Now, I'm looking at both of you when I see that. So I'll go back and I look at it over and over again, and I see, motor skills like that, and then I see the motor skills like this, and it's only the only reason he can do it better, Benjamin, is because he's put hours into this. You can't just do a lesson once a month or once a year and get to where, hey, I asked the guy to hit this ball on the inside half, no matter what, on the inside of the ball, no matter what, and stay inside it. That's what he's doing with this drill. He's loading at the right point. When my hand goes back to second base, he's loading, getting his foot down. Now, this comes with just a lot of practice, and it's up to you to be diligent to get in those hours of practice. Nobody can practice for you. Okay? Here's the same kind of drill to work on your balance. Same situation as when you were working on the tee. You've got to load correctly with from your foot to your knee to your hip. Everything's got to be correct. See that kind of slide back like that with your front foot? It just doesn't look polished. And the more you do it correctly, you'll change those motor skills, and you can do it. But you're the one that has to practice it. Now, when I come down to spring training, I want you to show me that you've got these things fixed. All right?